Right then, the plan of action for today is firing this big baby up. Well, try to fire it up, well, switch it all on, make sure there's no leaks and whatever. So Phil's gonna come sometime this morning, so we gotta connect the vacuum shower up and bits and dabs. Scrape the fish to make sure they ain't got no parasites on them or that malarkey. Hopefully they should be alright. I've got the salt down now to about 0.1, something like that, so it should be alright to get into the main pond. The temperature ain't far off. I think there's a degree in the temperature, but we shall check it before we transfer the fish over. But as I say, the plan of action today is get it all switched on. Just solve it. Where am I going? Oh, I don't know. Where's my finger gone? I don't know. My finger. I've lost my fingers. No, I've lost my finger. I don't know where my finger's gone. No, I normally point and my finger's somewhere there, here. You know what? Oh, okay, where it's gone? Well, over there anyway. I'm pointing over there. We've got to do that and that. And I'll just spin you around 2 seconds. As I say, there's my finger. I should have turned it round, you dope. So connect that up and test it up. I'm gonna fire the air up in a minute, and also I'm gonna put some more clips on here, some more Jubilee clips. I have got some to double. Make sure Phil's already put some on the back end down there, as you can see. So I'm gonna put some more on there, and that I've wired it all up. I'm gonna calibrate this in a minute before Phil comes, and that, as I say. So we're gonna connect that up. I've got to think of an idea up there. I'm thinking this might go there, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and I've got to do my waste pipe as well. So my plan is, well, you know about these nexuses, put my planning down there and all down there, through there, then, and that. And that's about it. The fishes are doing fine. They'll be moving into the new home, hopefully, later on today, fingers crossed. So that's about it for the minute, until we start cracking on. And that, put my weight right. And if you haven't gone over to see Shrewsbury Koi, he done his first video last night. He's a bit nervous, but give him some support. Shrewsbury Koi, get over and give him a like and a sub. He might appreciate it. He's got a nice little pond there. As I say, get over, go and see his channel, Shrewsbury Koi. And while I'm at it, Scrag68, get over and have a look at his channel. I'm led to believe he's on about doing upgrading his pond. I ain't too sure, but if you get over to his channel, Scrag68, get over there. I know I gave him a mention yesterday, but every little helps. And I shall catch you later, hopefully, when I fire this baby up. Oh, I found it on the roof. I don't know what he's doing on my roof. I ain't got a clue.
Making a chimney.
He's making something, look. You know what I mean? He's getting everywhere. He's in my pond. He's in the filter house. Now he's on my roof. Don't know what he's doing.
You leave that front door open, mate. You just, you don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, there you go. Did my little nest of vipers make you a cup of tea when you come in?
She's a star, she is, I tell you. You've got a golden one there.
Oh, now what? You tell me about it. So, what we're doing on the roof, well, Phil's doing on the roof, is connecting that up, your vacuum shower, and that. That's why we're on the roof, because we're that fat, we can't get down there. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know, it's Sunday morning, ain't it? Phil's probably had the big full Monty, that's why he can't get down there, and I'm just got a beer belly. Always said he's got a beer belly. So I think he had too much wobbly last night, and that. Well, I don't know. See, that's what he's doing. He's gluing the pipes together, the bits, and that. As I say, we've showed you how to do this before, but if people are watching, that's how you do it. We sand it off, and that, and we put a load of glue around the joints.
Yeah, this stuff is it's 725 wet dry. It's brilliant.
Wet and dry.
My favourite glue.
See, look, he's got his little sponge going round and round. He's lubing it up so he can shove it in.
Can't beat a bit of lube.
You know, you can't put it in dry. It's no good. But I how. See, and it just goes together like that. Pushes together. Lovely jubbly. Happy days. As I say, we ain't trying to tell people how to suck eggs, but there's some people who are new to the channel ain't even got a clue how to solvent weld. It's when I was doing my Tempest, I couldn't find anything how to solvent weld. On there, you see people cutting and they cut out and say, that's it, job done. But I am, as I say, he likes his gluing and that. So, anyway, I'll be snap back to you when we got the vacuum shower done. As I say, we can't get down there, you know what I mean? Look at how tight it is, you know what I mean? See, he's lying down on the job again. I'm going to have a word with Claire when I see her.
Can't get the stack, can you?
He's always lying down on the job. As I say, he's got to connect that down there. I've got to go because I've got to give him an hand because something's flapping in the wind. Catch you later. Oh well, welcome back, and look what we got running. The shower. Yeah. The returns. Look at the flow of the returns. We've got to set it up first. Might have to put the bottom one on there, whatever. The master's here, he knows what he's doing with the returns. And that. I might put a little bit more water in yet, I don't know. The next is bubbling away a treat. I have cleaned it. And the flow, happy days. The flow's a lot better than it's ever been. Ever been. So now everything is running absolutely fantastic. I've just got the one pump running at 31% and I've got the other one running at 30%, but we're going to alter them as and when. So we had a little bit of a leak, but nothing to shout about. The flow in there is absolutely fantastic. And that, I'm more than happy. Well, we ain't finished it yet. We've tested it for leaks, there's no leaks. As I say, we had a little leak. And there's Phil relaxing, more in his work, having a cup of tea with my Peaky Blinders cup. You know what I mean?
Now it's all working.
Yeah. So that's working. As I said, we've got to set it up properly at the minute. So the flow should be coming from out there like a bit of a vortex. But we're going to let it run for half hour. Then we're going to get the fishes in.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah.
Putting them in home. They haven't been fed since Christmas. So technically I've got no bacteria in there and whatever, so technically the fish should be alright. I've got the salt down as much as I can out of there, but if I put them in here, it's ain't gonna hurt anyway. The only thing is I just got the temperature in here at the minute. Yeah, that's a good question. Is 8, 9, and I think the quarantine tank's about 10, 9.5, 10. But it's a vast amount, is it really? Righty Cokie. What the hell am I talking about? You can tell I'm excited, ain't I? I'm like a dog now with 2 doodahs, ain't I? You know what I mean? Look at that.
Yeah.
What, you upped it a bit? Oh, the air.
It's beautiful.
You see, the man said it's beautiful. Right then, I shall get back to you when we start putting the fishes in. Bye bye. First one in the pond is my Shiro. It's at 30 centimetres. There's the first one. I ain't going to do every one of them, but that's 30 centimetres. So I'm going to put him in the pond now and see what happens. Right then, I'm going to put him in. This one's the first one. In the pond.
He doesn't want to play, but he will.
He will eventually.
Don't turn in the net. Oh yeah, waterproof net.
It's waterproof, ain't it?
You ready?
Go on. Here's my first one, flapping. Obviously he's going to go straight down to the bottom. There he goes. Happy days. Catch it in a minute. Straight down the bottom he goes. The next one's coming out. I'm led to believe it's a carcu or whatever you want to pronounce it.
And this is the one with the split pecs.
Oh, look at that beauty. Sorry, go on.
No, there you go.
Yeah. Look at that beauty.
It's a shame about his dorsal fin, but
Yeah.
he's a big lad.
Yeah. I'm happy with that one. The colours are nice on it as well. He's got a bit of on the back end.
Bit of cart pox.
Bit of car pox, but he looks clean. I'll turn him over in a second, see if there's any sores on him.
Right.
Do you want to hold that and I'll check him over?
Yeah. He is 41.
I don't like doing this, but he's a right boy. He's clean. Yep. He's clean and he ain't got no mucus on him. Very little. He's lovely and clean. So what was that, 41 did I say?
Yeah.
There's another one. He's a bit feisty, this one is. There's another one. So what we reckon he is.
And 45 centimetres.
You reckon?
Measured it backwards, yeah.
Yeah,
45 cm.
45 cm. Another carco. He's got a bit of white. What's that on there? On his back there, like a,
Bit of car pox.
on the back of his there. Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on, I'll flip him over to see if there's any. But I don't think there'll be.
I'll say you might struggle with this one.
Bitch. Yeah, he's clean. He's clean. That's a Sankey, 38, and he's clean as well. So he's happy. He's clean. I'm happy with that. There's another Sankey, 35 centimetres. Happy days. That's one of Phil's. Right then, I've measured all the fish up. You see me putting some fish in the pond. There you go, it's all done. I've got to do some little bits and dabs, but that's nearly the finished article. Chug up the window. No, as I say, I've measured them all up. And that, I'll keep saying and that, but that's what it looks like. As I say, I've got some little bits and dabs to do. That's, I'm over the moon. I am absolutely chuffed. That's what it's look like. I've put the settee back, so look, it's all clear there now. I just got over the grass and I've got 5. As I say, I've got some little bits and dabs to do. Bit of painting along there. That's what it looks like, folks. I have just given them a little bit of food, nothing to shout about, because they keep looking for food. And that. So, that's the finished article, but don't stop bothering me, because you get regular updates and that. I'll let you know in the next week how the fish are doing and that. I've had to treat this one, but it's fine, but we just put some anti-bac on just to be on the safe side. He's lost a couple of scales. We think he's lost them in that quarantine tank, but all the other fish, they ain't a mark on them. No marks whatsoever. So we just put some anti-bac on him and that, and some wound cleaner just to be on the safe side. But he's the one who's swimming around the most in there. I know we're going to have problems with new pond syndrome and that, but the fish ain't, no marks on them and that. They ain't been flashing or nothing. But they're settled in really well. See them coming up for food. I've only give them a little bit just to set the filters off. I've put some filter start in there and that, just to give it a boost. Well, I'm hoping now I shouldn't have no problems like I've had last year, because I was ready to give it that, but I'm more than happy. And it's a big thanks from Phil from Telford Koi. Without him I never have got the pipe work and that done. I probably would have, but not the way he's done it. He's a master of pipe work and that. Got all the patience in the world he has. No, as I say, it's a big thanks to Phil. Absolutely big massive thanks. And we've seen in the filter house now. And it's just, I've got the pumps running at that. That's in returns, and that's my Tempest going into my backy shower and that. Two bushes for in there. That's been in there. Everything's vibrating off by the looks of it. I've got to sort that out. Everything's vibrating on. Have to sort that out. Unless I've done something in between time, I don't know. Might have to move them. Sorry about that. Everything's vibrating off the shelves. I think because it's the pump. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's the pump. on, as I say, it's all done. Got plenty flour in there. And that, I'll go through what I've got. And the guy I run down what we actually running at and everything. So on that note, if you like what you've seen, like, subscribe and all that. Any comments below. As I say, then probably the next video will be just a quick update on the fish, see how they're getting on. There they are. And that. Anyway, I shall leave you to it, and I'll catch you on the next one.